way. We'll start with just the small things. So thank you guys for all being here. It's a Sunday. You could be out there doing stuff. Thank you for coming aboard the Idris. This is one of our capital ships that Iron Fang will be using. There's a diagram if you're in game to look at right in front of us. We can go explore this afterwards. It's one of the only major carriers in the game currently. This is really to see where we're at and if people have. So our current squads is Lancer that was at it, and Stormguard, which is Waystorm and Onyxguard put together, doing the same exact things, just put together into one unified infantry squad. Lancer, most of the guys, Lancers are new full air wing, so fighter combat, which is amazing to see. Other notable things, we have a new logo. I think a couple of you guys saw that. There is the new W.A.R.D.E.N logo, which shows all of us together. We have events coming up, so we'll have more weekly events for mining and salvage. We'll be joining Nexus for Sunday Salvage. When they do host Sunday Salvage, we'll all join up. We'll have our own Idris there, and it will go into that. Other things. We will slowly be issuing equipment and moss armor if people have it. It's a slow train of getting it. Other things, yeah. The mining, we're setting up more weekly ops where for mining, more less combat stuff, some more just chill, hang out, mess around with. We're going to be unifying weapon categories, so there will be weapons suggestions for designated ammo and stuff. So there will be ammo for everything for a weapons grouping for events, so you'll have weapons. Yep, so Jordy will be doing the joint effort with Nexus, setting up Sunday Salvage for us, and then mining Mondays and a couple other just non-combat focus throughout the week. Smosh was nice enough to set up shipyards for us, so it's under W.A.R.D.E.N Forums, which is our shipyards. So when you do have time, can you nicely asking add your fleet to there so we can see everyone's fleet? And it connects straight to RSI. We have a lot of new people. It's great to see all of them made it here and is having good fun. And then upcoming events, we have the next new patch wave. We have guys scouting it in the PTU for fighting the giant ass worm. As well as we got another new member who has just requested to join. He's standing in the back. Monarch is a older gentleman of the org who has now decided to join W.A.R.D.E.N.
Hell yeah.
Welcome.
Nice.
Welcome.
So, out of show of hands, who has not been on an Idris before or been located in the Idris?
I haven't.
I've been running with the Yonder, so.
So, we'll do a quick tour of the Idris after this meeting, and then we'll go do some shenanigans. Because we got most of the active W.A.R.D.E.N company here.
Figured I'd, can we both go on it?
Who brought the 890 jump?
I did.
Impressive.
You gotta open your doors to let me out.
Oh my god.
So, does anyone have like any overall or question, company questions, or any questions? This is a big open Q&A of us just meeting up and being all together, because it doesn't happen that much in a non.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Zero. So I know you said something about having like weekly ops and stuff for like salvage and mining and stuff like that. Is there anything in the works for like weekly ops for like general rep grinding for like Foxwell or bounties or like cargo or anything like that?
Yeah, that's definitely open for if you want it to happen. Just shoot a text to your sergeant or lieutenant, and they'll help you set it up. Ops are always what we want to do and what we want to do. I know.
There is the Monday ops that I have been running a month or so. That's always some types of missions, be it petrol missions, be it the mercenary mission.
Yep,
Oh, no.
Nomad has also been running some of those.
Follow me, CP.
You're
Follow
free
me.
to join.
Okay.
Which
It's fine.
It's
By the
always
way,
great
can you
things.
get a party invite?
Smosh, that's you.
Yeah,
What else? We got that. We got the weekly operations. We got company armor coming your ways, as well as the bank system. Notes with the bank system. Zorban's running the bank. Just shoot a message when he's able to hop on, and they can send the money. And then take a picture of your transfer order, and send that into the warden forms receipts. So it's there, so we know the money's been sent. As well as we're going to start working on for the vents, the people who sent in their crime stats they got will be sent and paid off. Other big quota thing, big announcement things. It's just squads prepping for next wave. So notes we have from already, your script is going to be invalid for Wicklow favors before the next patch. So
I'm lost.
it'll be used for something else, so it won't be as good. So if you need help farming favors, just shoot a message. Be free to ping whoever in Warden Company comms, and a lot of you now seen each squad has their own private comms. So those are now open, so you can message with your Pacific squads to plan in your squad Pacific trainings and that kind of stuff. Other things. Yeah, I've talked about the Idris, upcoming events, and then any more questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Mine would be to the group as a whole. Is everyone who's in here in a squad and happy with understanding what the squads do?
I actually think I'm just here. Truthfully.
No.
I don't know.
Hybrid, you're in with a Nomad right now.
Okay. He never explained. Pally never explained that to me. So
yeah, no worries. But you are.
There are multiple of you in this chat right now that do not have a squad. If you do not have a squad, we're not trying to force you, but you have until I believe the end of the week, correct? 2 taps this week that you need to select a squad so that we can continue to fill the roster properly.
Yeah. So.
I'm so glad you didn't see what I did outside.
Disappointed some of y'all.
It's not disappointment, but it goes from that. It's great to see everyone in here and having almost a good bit of the company in here for a Sunday afternoon or evening, depending on European or not. Yeah, we'll start a semi-tour.
Take a picture before we get up out the chairs because this looks awesome.
Smush, can you get your HUD off? Take a picture.
Patsy, can you get out of that seat real quick and see if I can pilot?
If anything, we can get everyone in the photo. I have a third-person camera set up if we want to get everyone in the photo. On Discord.
Oh yeah.
Alright. You want to try to get the Idris in the view, or you want to get it out of the view? No, it's in the meeting room.
Yeah, everyone in the
Yeah.
We still got some people that are coming, so we wait a tick. They should get here.
We are coming. This man's trusting me with this ship, and I don't feel comfortable, but we're doing it.
I got out of the pilot seat on accident.
Well, here, you want me to hop out and you drive?
Can we just get there?
Okay, here.
Damn!
Wow.
There.
Right,
Tab, is there any,
man.
Damn, that was kind of rude.
Comms.
Is there any other anything else going on? 2 taps before you guys do this picture. I've had about 2 hours of sleep in the last 38. So if we got nothing else pressing that you don't need leadership for, I'm going to go to bed.
No, you're good, Don. I would expect you not even to show up to the meeting. Thank you for showing up. Get some sleep, bud.
All right,
Thank you
cool.
for your service.
Good night.
All right, peace all.
Bye, Dom.
Hi, Don.
Bye, Don.
Bye.
Yeah. So simple. It's really open Q&A and we'll be doing these meetings a little bit less casual than this, even more casual than this, of just hanging out, chilling out. Definitely doing some more shenanigans. We have the Idris here. I'll let Smush lead a tour around, and I'll take another tour around the Idris, so it's easier split up.
I don't think it's
Are
the
we
best
doing
idea for me
any
to be
missions
leading
or
a
anything
tour.
once we're all here?
Yeah, once we're all here, we'll take a picture. Then we'll all just join up on a tour with me, and I'll lead enough around. Echo, have you explored an Idris well enough?
I mean, I know kind of basically where I'm going.
I mean, it is my Idris.
Then
No,
do
I
you...
Hornet knows his way around at Idris. If you
Okay,
want.
Hornet and Devious will take a tour and go show everyone.
Is there many people in here who've signed up to the salvage op for next week? Because you're going to want to know around a Idris for that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we're
I
going to
signed
be...
up for it.
Next week, there is going to be our first one of us joining up with Nexus for Sunday Salvage. So I'll go into that. Jordy had to step out before. He had to go to work before the meeting started. But it's basically, we'll all rally. Jordy and Wesker will start like an hour before and start summoning ships to a deep space location. That deep space location will wait there for everyone, which will basically allow us to salvage those vessels. We'll be using vultures, a bunch of insurance fraud, so be free to just send Jordy a message to bring your players, if you have a players, or a hammerhead for that to be salvaged. So that will be brought to the location, and there will be 2 Idrises there and a bunch of vultures. Please bring your vultures if you have them, and you'll salvage those vessels. Then it will be brought into the vulture, unloaded into the vulture by a unloading crew, and then rinse and repeat until we either have a semi-full Idris or a full Idris. And then we'll go from there, and then that profit will be split among everyone on W.A.R.D.E.N, as well with around, I think Jordy has a number set for adding it to the bank. So
it's going to be half to the bank, then the other half is split between the people in the op.
Yeah. So it's a nice casual thing. We'll be all hanging out, messing around.
Have a good time.
What's the deadline to sign up for that?
There's the day of.
Just sign up.
Okay.
Just sign up whenever.
It is a casual op. You drink and you play.
Yeah.
I intend to get drunk doing this.
Yeah. So.
Shit, I might partake in a drink.
Shit, I'm about to start drinking.
I am
I'm
surprised you
already
guys
drinking.
haven't been drinking.
For fuck's sake, just quit drinking.
Hey.
It's only 3 p.m.
Sober for 6 months.
Sober for 12 hours.
Can we get the first
Congratulations,
5 line up on the left for Devious to bring the first 5 on the tour?
I'm coming back down.
Who wants a guided tour? Or after that,
your left
people
or our
who
left?
want my left, the front
Whoever's
row
got
left.
Anybody got a
If you guys want a guided tour, line up on the left, and then Devious will take you on the guided tour. Everyone else, if you want to, just spread out, look around the ship, get to know the ship well. We'll be going and just explore the ship and have fun. Thank you guys for all coming. That's all the topics I have. If anyone has more questions, you think about questions, feel free to message me.